The Boxer is an extremely dynamic dog, open-natured, and even impetuous. It really needs physical exercise. Most endearing and very faithful to its master, the Boxer deserves the best food to conserve its energy for as long as possible.
Since 2002, the Royal Canin Research Center has carried out many studies enriched by input from a panel of breeders, with the objective of responding to the morphological, digestive, and cardiac characteristics of this exceptional animal. Today, our objective has been reached with Boxer 26, the nutritional response adapted to the specific needs of the Boxer.
By temperament, the Boxer is a lively dog, always on the go, whose energy must be channeled. It is essential to provide enough calories to meet its energy needs and maintain muscle tone. The Boxer's joints are under great stress when it runs and jumps, and everything possible needs to be done to protect them.
Weight for weight, fats or lipids contribute around twice as much energy as glucids or proteins. With a 20% fat content, Boxer 26 improves the body's capacity to burn fat without touching the reserves of glycogen in the muscles. When the muscle reserves are exhausted, signs of fatigue appear in the dog. By protecting glycogen reserves for as long as possible, the dog has more energy to call on if it needs it. The type of fatty acids within the food also influences sporting performance. Non-saturated omega-6 fatty acids help nutrients pass from the blood to the cells, while non-saturated omega-3 fatty acids help oxygenize the tissues. Boxer 26 also includes another nutrient, L-carnitine, to help mobilize fats and preserve muscle mass, very important in the Boxer. Proteins play a major role in the renewal of muscle cells. An increased protein contribution is essential if the body is to avoid drawing on its reserves. Boxer 26 is also effective in safeguarding the joints. The synergic action of glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate helps protect them and enables them to act as shock absorbers. Boxer 26 maintains the Boxer's muscle tone and protects its joints.
The Boxer is known for its predisposition to certain cardiac problems. It is the primary reason for veterinary consultations for adult Boxers. Beneath its sturdy, powerful, noble appearance, the Boxer's generous heart must also receive special attention.
Boxer 26's major objective is to encourage good cardiac contraction, thanks to its enrichment with taurine. Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, DHA, and L-carnitine are also included for their role in good cardiac muscle function. With more than 800 milligrams per kilo, Boxer 26 is very rich in L-carnitine. It has been shown that its action is more effective when given in large doses and when it is fed early on in the dog's life. Boxer 26 also contains an exclusive synergic antioxidant complex, which helps fight effectively against the free radicals responsible for oxidative stress. Lutein protects the lipid membranes. Vitamin E plays a major antioxidant role. Vitamin C regenerates the vitamin E and thus encourages the synergic effect, while grape and green tea polyphenols have an antioxidant effect inside the cells, protecting the DNA of the nucleus. Taurine also has antioxidant properties, in addition to its positive effect on cardiac contractions. Boxer 26 helps the Boxer's cardiac muscle function.
The Boxer is truly representative of the Brachycephalic type, with its squashed-in face and large, powerful muzzle. Because of its body type, the Boxer is inclined to swallow its food quickly, resulting in the risk of dilation-torsion of the stomach.
Following numerous tests, the kibble selected represents the best solution to satisfy two key objectives: to make it easier for the dog to pick up the food and to slow down the speed of ingestion. As a result of its specific wave shape and large size, the Boxer 26 kibble is easy for the dog to grasp and encourages even the greediest to crunch. In addition, Boxer 26 contains 10 times more folic acid than ordinary foods. This is an important preventive factor in relation to the risk of damage to the palate and lips common in brachycephalic dogs. The Boxer 26 kibble is easy to pick up and encourages the dog to crunch.
In common with other large breeds, the Boxer has a much more sensitive digestion than a small dog, particularly when it is upset or takes part in very intense physical exercise. Digestive problems generally reveal themselves by disruption to the speed of intestinal transit, which increases fermentation activity and the production of unpleasant smelling gas. The more fermentation there is, the less satisfactory the stools. The Boxer's food must therefore regularize digestive transit.
To minimize indigestible residue in the colon, Boxer 26 contains very digestible proteins, such as wheat gluten, which limits the amount of residue available to intestinal bacterial flora. Boxer 26 contains 30% less indigestible protein than an ordinary food. This has immediate visible consequences in the quality of the stools.
The dog is a carnivore, which has adapted itself gradually to the omnivorous diet of man, although its ability to digest cereal starch remains limited.
The addition of rice as a low-fiber source of glucids increases the digestibility of Boxer 26.
In dogs inclined to strong fermentary activity, such as the Boxer, a very large quantity of fermentable fibers can be responsible for a softening of the stools.
Boxer 26 contains beet pulp, of which only 50% of the fibers are fermentable. Boxer 26 also includes mannan oligosaccharides, which are non-fermentable fibers. They limit the development of potentially pathogenic bacteria by keeping them from affixing themselves to the cells of the intestinal mucus and by enabling them to be evacuated in the stools. Boxer 26 regularizes the Boxer's digestive transit. The exceptional characteristics of the Boxer demand a nutritional response perfectly adapted to its needs. This has led Royal Canin to launch in a world-exclusive Boxer 26, a tailor-made food for the Boxer. Boxer 26 maintains muscle tone and protects the joints, supports the cardiac muscle function, is easy to pick up and encourages the dog to crunch, regularizes digestive transit. Boxer 26, the new nutritional revolution from Royal Canin.